Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz on a cold winter night.
A cold winter night.
Yeah.
It was quite cold last night, wasn't it?
I don't know. It's boiling in my house.
You're always boiling.
I know.
I was warm downstairs with the wood burner on, but the heating wasn't on, so the rest of the house
My
was
freezing.
heating- I've not got my heating on yet, and it's fucking roasting.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. You're lucky.
Well, yeah, we are the Office Blokes, and we are doing a Patreon request. And it'll all make sense now when we've been saying cold night. As soon
I
as,
didn't say cold.
As soon as cold night.
Cold night.
As soon as Office Bloke Mike starts talking.
Yeah, well, here we go. This is for Cole Night.
Cold.
Cheers, Cole.
On a cold winter's night.
Thanks for
That's
for
a proper
yours.
name, that, isn't it?
His brother's called
Yeah.
Silent.
Oh, here we go. We could be here all night now, couldn't we? We've got top 10 countries by military spending, 1870 to 2020.
1870.
Yeah.
We've got to be pretty high up at one point there.
I would have thought so. I would have thought roundabout then.
I think
the First World War.
The Germans are going to peak around 1935 to 1945.
Yeah, and fall off a cliff sort of thing. Yeah.
They're going to be like Friends Reunited on the other video
Yeah.
we did. Just goes backwards.
Yeah.
I think Germany still spend quite big.
They do now, yeah, but they weren't allowed to have a military after the Second World War for a while, were
No, I
they?
think
So-
it's yeah, but I think it's frowned upon, wasn't it, for a while? So
yeah, couldn't be trusted.
Yeah.
Right, let's do it then. Top countries by military spending, 1870 to 2020.
yeah,
Let's do it.
in US dollars.
Look at France. up
France, wow, that's a lot.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Look at them, sneaky Germans catching up.
there. Here's the Ottomans. Oh, there they go. France fell off the cliff.
Wow.
Ah, France bouncing back. Wow, come back.
States going up there now.
Yeah.
See, with Russia spending so much, it's no wonder they've wanted to hold on to all their equipment since then. Keep
Yeah.
using
It's
it.
older than that.
Go on.
Backwards.
Here they come. Uh-oh.
Trouble, lads.
France up there.
Oh, still up there.
1800s.
Wow. I never knew it was called Kingdom of Italy.
No, maybe it was pre. Did they have a monarchy at one point?
Yeah, we don't know. No idea.
What happened to Iran? They were on the board before.
They were, yeah, they've gone down, haven't they? Japan come up a little bit there.
Yeah, I
Kingdom
think
of Spain as well, yeah, maybe it is. Because Spain definitely had the royal family, didn't they?
I think the thing with France is because we've been near the top of the list for most of it. Us and France have had beef for centuries. So
True,
if they weren't spending a healthy amount, boof, yeah, boof.
The booth.
Yeah, if they weren't spending a healthy amount, we would have just taken them over, wouldn't we?
Yeah, oh, good point. Yeah, there's always a bit of a friction between us and them, wasn't it? We've had a few doings in the past, so
Yeah.
how quick the States went up then.
Yeah.
Wow.
There we go. Oh, we're back.
Oh.
Wow. Whoa!
Look at that.
Look at that! Whoa! It's coming up to World War One now, isn't it? I guess
Yeah.
tensions rising.
wonder if in the 30s the German Empire will change to the Third Reich and it'll have a swastika.
Not sure about that one, Dave.
China.
There we go, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here we are now. World War One, innit?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Where'd that come from?
America has joined the war.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm like, fuck this, I'm in.
Everyone,
back
lads,
out.
let's
Yeah.
go. 3,000 tanks, please.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is, isn't it? I mean,
How much did you say?
How many?
yeah, so this is now the year after the First World War, and they're still massively outspending.
And then
so-
obviously
Well, that's what
thinking,
they're saying,
right,
it's
we
all-
need to...
Yeah. It's all defence now, innit? Sort
Yeah.
of thing like, this, look what's just happened.
Yeah.
It can't happen to us.
I
Fucking-
wonder how much of it is war bonds, because people bought war bonds, didn't they, to help, like normal people gave their money to fund the war,
Right.
and then they became worth a certain amount, and it was like a loan to the government, I think.
Yeah.
So the government are still spending in 1919 because I think they're buying back the war bonds from the people
Possibly.
who...
Yeah.
So it's only a theory, I'm not saying that for
Yeah.
definite.
Look at the difference in spend, though, there.
That's huge. I mean, Jesus, that is absolutely massive, isn't it?
It's crackers. Good allies to have.
Hey, absolutely, yeah.
Wow. It's amazing how much it changes constantly, isn't it?
Oh, Soviet
Where
Union.
they come
Right,
from?
no, it was there. Wasn't it Russian?
Weimar Republic.
There's the Chinese.
Yeah, they're thereabouts, aren't they now?
Spending billions in the 1920s is insane, isn't it?
Trillions, isn't it, that?
Yeah,
Is
but
that
it's
3
fucking-
trillion?
It was all in rubles. They just used to print it off, didn't they? How much more do you need? There you go.
Or is it billion? Is it billion? Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 billion,
3 billion,
in
yeah.
1930.
3 billion
Yeah.
US
I
dollars.
wonder what that is today. That's a lot of money.
27 rubles. Worthless.
Yeah.
Germans went away. Oh, that's
you're right,
there you go,
Dave.
right there.
I can't believe that.
When he went away, I thought, hang on, why has that gone away? They're Germany.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe that.
We'll just leave that there for
Is
a
that
second.
what it is actually called? Nazi Germany then? Wow.
Well, I presume they want to differentiate between that period of German history and the Germans.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Okay.
you'd probably want it to be
Yeah.
Nazi Germany because you just
Wow.
say it doesn't exist anymore.
Can't believe that.
Watch it grow as well.
Yeah, I bet.
There you go.
There we go.
Italy. Wow. France retreated quicker than they did in World War
I
II.
was waiting
off
for
the
that.
scale. They've
waiting for
gone
that.
ages ago now.
They went, whee!
What trouble?
Beep, beep, beep.
Reversing.
Le beep, le beep. Oh, God.
There we go.
States there. Wow. There you go. Back
Wow.
in your cage.
Gone.
Gone.
What happened to Nazi Germany? They disappeared.
I know, yeah. Something happened around about 1945.
Yeah. Poland going up there.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, they needed to again, defence, wasn't it?
absolutely. Yeah, it's part of like NATO, I suppose. Not well,
Yeah.
not NATO yet, but
I think NATO was founded just after the Second World War,
I think it's
wasn't it?
yeah. I'm not sure what exactly, but yeah, we will be round about that time.
Be getting into the Cold War as well soon.
Will
so
be
they-
soon, I guess. China creeping up there now as well.
The increase in budget as well is insane, isn't
Yeah,
it? Like
huge.
40 billion now.
Massive.
Uh-oh, Germany's coming back.
No, no.
What year did the Soviet Union disband?
It was in the 80s, wasn't it?
80.
I reckon it was around the time I was born, I think.
About 85, was it? Something?
85, 86, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, mid-80s, I would guess. Who's that? Below China? Is that People's Republic of Korea or something?
Poland.
Is that Poland, that one? Ah, right.
I wonder if nuclear sort of stuff has been taken into account here. You know, the research and the...
Possibly, yeah. But I would guess in the 70s, that's when it started having a bit of an arms race, I think, didn't they?
Yeah.
In the 70s with like nuclear missiles and stuff. Early 80s, I would guess that's when you're going to see it sort of like go up again.
90 billion. Soviet Union.
It's just a mind-boggling sum of money, isn't it?
It is absolutely huge,
Per
isn't
year.
it? Yeah.
Goes to show what you got to spend your money on, though, innit, as a country.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
It goes to show what Elon Musk could do if he wanted. If
Proper
he just
flexing.
just hires a private army one day, it'd be bigger than...
I know, yeah.
You can watch a video on us reacting to Rent an Army.
Yeah, you can actually. That's a good point.
Saudis.
Oh, yeah.
Surprised ours didn't escalate there. 82. That was the Falklands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
so
point.
it's new entry at number 4, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. They're buying everything from us there, probably, aren't they?
It's interesting that East and West Germany are separate spends at this point as well.
Correct.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's right. What was that? 89. They were unified.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Never,
was
yeah,
1989,
never noticed
wasn't
that.
Mm.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
We've paused it so many times, but I can't help it. 300 billion now. It was
Yeah.
30 a minute ago.
Yeah.
It is mind-boggling, isn't it?
Yeah,
that
1988 as well.
It's
Wow.
going up exponentially, and when is it going to be 30
Look at us
trillion?
all.
Yeah.
United Kingdom is only like 10% of the USA.
Yeah, fractions.
We make up for it
Wow.
in grit.
Hey, where are you going? There we go. Russia now, isn't it?
Yeah.
2. Russia just fell off the face of it then and then came back.
I think that was
USSR versus Russia.
No,
wasn't it?
it stayed Soviet and it replaced it. And then it just went, oof.
yeah.
All right.
It went right off the list. And then it just popped back in then.
Yeah, I think that was the end of like the Soviet Union.
That was
wasn't it?
92.
Yeah, that's when it all split up, and that's when they started spending less on military. Clearly, because
Well, I guess the size of Russia. Well, the problem you've got there is Russia. The Soviet Union, you had all like Kyrgyzstan and
Yeah, of course.
Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan and
Yeah.
all them places, didn't you?
Exactly.
Ukraine.
Ukraine,
Places
places like that.
Lithuania.
That was all together,
All
wasn't it?
that,
You
yeah,
see, so
yeah.
after
So now it's just Russia.
just Russia on its own,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
So
Another thing there is with Japan being second. I think after the Second World War, there was a treaty with Japan and America where I think Japan didn't have a offensive force anymore. It's only got to be defensive.
Right.
yeah,
But
that's
on the
right.
proviso that the United States
Yeah.
have bases there and will back them
Yeah.
up. So actually, the spend with Japan and the States, you could probably add together.
yeah,
Just look at that spend though. Difference.
it's huge, isn't it? And this
Look
is
at number 1 and number 2.
this is obviously when Gorbachev was in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They had perestroika and all that.
Yeah.
So that's when they stopped like a nuclear arms race with the States, I think, wasn't it? It's when they wanted a bit more peace and a bit, trying to get a bit more westernised and stuff like that. So
It's mind-boggling.
It is.
yeah, huge amount.
Who's the one at the bottom there? Taiwan.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
What's Taiwan? That's not a country, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It was a joke.
Oh.
You're not allowed to say that in certain parts of the world.
Oh,
are
yeah.
you?
All right.
China climbing the table here.
Yeah.
India, new entry.
Myanmar. Here comes China.
Yeah.
Brazil have appeared in here quite a lot.
They have, haven't
They
they?
have,
It's a massive
yeah.
country, though, isn't it?
It is,
You
but
would have thought
So,
it'd be that military sort of
You
led,
would.
really.
I think you would because
Would
you're
you?
surrounded by a lot of countries. It's big in it, and it's
Yeah.
surrounded by the big borders of a lot of countries,
true.
and it's
Yeah.
also very volatile. Down in South
Yeah,
America,
I suppose
isn't
it is. I mean, historically, I can't remember them being a lot of trouble between Brazil and other countries, if you know what I mean. I mean, maybe there is.
That's what I
we
was
just
thinking.
don't know, but yeah.
Just play football, wouldn't they? Sort this out once and for all. Just drop the ball on the floor.
I suppose some countries
Mexico
use
wins.
some countries use their military as a police force where there's a lot of organised crime and
Yeah.
drug trade.
Yeah, I
and
suppose
stuff.
so,
I
yeah.
wonder how much that is domestic.
yeah.
I think you're going to see China rocket here now.
Yeah, I think they will.
Going to spend on USA.
45 billion.
Wow.
Yeah. There you go. France more than us.
Wow. Yeah, because about 2017, the States was going down to like 600 odd again, wasn't it? But then all of a sudden,
Yeah. Yeah.
probably seeing China coming up and spending more money.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the last 2 years have brought.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see what the budgets are for this year
Yeah.
with all the shit that's going on.
Considerably more,
Yeah.
you would guess, wouldn't you, really? But what absolutely phenomenal amount, 731 billion.
Saudi Arabia there protecting their oil.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're well up there, aren't they, as well? I think they spend a lot on, jets and stuff, don't they? And
Yeah.
that we've sold a hell of a lot of arms.
They've got
to
very
them.
strong. I mean, I think you have to do with Saudi with Iran in the area.
with the
Yeah.
where it is in the
Yeah.
world. And
Yeah.
I suppose I guess they have to, wouldn't they?
I think they're split as well, aren't they? Between there's one Sunni and one Shia Muslim.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Okay.
It's interesting to see how much of a European affair it was for the first 70-80% of that video, and then it becomes very much like an Asian sort of, as a continent. I mean, I know the States are still up there, but it was just like France, Germany, UK, America. I know America aren't Europe, but
when you look at the spend there 2020, and you look at India's spend on military, 71 billion, right? And yet we still send aid to these countries. We've still got an aid budget that goes out to these people, and they're spending that kind of money, outspending us on military.
Yeah.
I don't know where we are on that list now. It's been covered up, but can you just go back a little bit, Dave?
I'm guessing a lot of it with Indies, obviously, they've always got
just take that advert off.
A few ructions going up with
so there you go, 2019
with Pakistan, I suppose, haven't they?
Yeah, so Saudi Arabia moving up, and I always joke about that with the Saudis in the I don't know why Sunni and Shiites. It's like the weather in Manchester. It's either sunny or it's Shiite.
I bet they love you.
Not far wrong there, though.
Yeah, it's absolutely mind-boggling, and I wouldn't mind betting there's a lot of money being spent that isn't publicly available as well. After doing that Area 51 video the other day and things like that, there's going to be a lot of stuff not declared from certain countries.
Yeah, but you see why the USA spend that much kind of money on, the police of the world, aren't they?
Pretty much, The bases, we've doubled on the bases, haven't we? Absolutely everywhere, aren't they? They really are.
Yeah. Got to have. I mean, can you imagine if USA wasn't there and it was China, Saudi, Russia? Fucked out.
Yeah, you'd be living in fear, wouldn't you, to say the least?
Supposedly, China do have a very long-term plan to become the global superpower, but it's something that's been going on for the past 30, 40 years. That I've only just kind of anecdotally heard other people cleverer than me talk about it. But it's a very concerted effort and a very well-crafted plan over a certain amount of decades to become the world superpower. Yeah. And it seems like they're very much on the up, economically, militarily, just everything.
Yeah, but it's all the usual suspects there. The only one I thought I might see on there with that kind of money is North Korea.
Yeah, but
he probably not been declared.
I was going to say nobody probably knows, do they? But I think they'll probably spend a hell of a lot.
I think it's peanuts. And on the world stage, I think
I've seen the parade and all that shit. They flex.
They're not paying everyone. They pay them in potatoes.
I know, but they flex, don't they?
I think realistically though, compared to other countries with a proper, legit, very modern, offensive army, I think North Korea is going to be peanuts.
Yeah, you're not going to. No one compares to the USA. Nobody.
In terms of GDP, I bet North Korea would top the list because they probably spend more of their GDP.
I think there's a lot of poverty there, isn't there, by all accounts, with the general public. So
but it's not a lot compared to a proper developed.
No, but you might see 43 million for South Korea. North Korea is probably
probably on a par.
Sorry, probably on a par.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Yeah. But like I say, you're never going to know because he's not going to declare how much he's spending on it.
Just don't know. Have they got 43 billion a year to spend?
It's the same as Russia, though. It's their own currency.
But it's in US dollars.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter though. Your currency's based on whatever your currency's marked against. Yeah. So they may well mark their current. I don't even know what they use over there. The Korean bad haircut. You know what I mean, it's just passing it around sort of thing, and it's just marked against the dollar. So it always remains the same.
Right.
Against the dollar.
So
it doesn't fluctuate much.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a very interesting one though.
What you see, France, Germany, England, or United Kingdom, sorry, they all very similar budget.
Yeah.
Very similar spend.
Yeah, very much so.
But there's probably part of being the sort of top countries in the EU at that time. There's probably quotas. We all contribute a similar
percentage, isn't it? It was a percentage you had to spend, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
on your GDP.
A certain amount is basically to keep the whole Europe safe, wasn't it? As a whole, as a whole unit sort of thing.
We've always got to spend a little bit more than the Germans just to let them know who's the boss.
Just to make sure.
Hey, don't try it again, you.
And then the USA come in and go, step aside.
Calm down, kids.
Stop playing with your pretend money.
Yeah, time to get tooled up. Yeah. Let's go.
I'm the governor. There you go. How much do you say? 700 billion. Hey, fucking have it.
Do you take checks?
Yeah.
There you go, mate.
No, check's not on there. That's all right.
Way up.
Yeah. Interesting one.
You can't trade unions in currency neither. It's not allowed. Yeah, it was good. I enjoy things like that. I enjoy seeing the ones that come up and then go right back down again.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, nice one. Cheers, Cole, anyway. Appreciate that.
Thanks for that, Cole Knight. Cool name. Right?
Yeah, good one.
When you go somewhere and your name's Cole Knight, you're not sort of like saying, I'm Cole or Mr. Knight. You just go, I'm Cole Knight. It's a whole name. It's a full name. You've got to give the full name, haven't you?
Full name.
I'd say C. Knight.
You'd say what?
C for Cole and then Knight.
Is it with a K?
Because then people are going to go, "What's wrong with you?" Stop
People say that to him all the time anyway.
If my last name was Knight, I'd be fucking walking around in one of them suits of armour. I would, wherever I went, I'd have a proper suit of armour on.
You'd have to
I'd just go, I'm a knight.
Yeah.
You'd have to do that thing where you buy the plot of land and become a Sir,
Yeah.
and you can just be Sir Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sword in the hand and everything.
Yeah.
I'm walking around. Yeah. Just saluting everyone.
Thank God that's not your name, then, eh?
I know. Be annoying, wouldn't it? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.